Hi, YouTube. How you doing, YouTube? What you up to? Today, we are rebuilding this yellow line. I hate it. I really don't like it at all. And the main reason why this sucks is we maxed out our belts, like, very quickly. And if I'm able to, like, cut down some of the width of this factory by reducing the amount of conveyor lines going through, we might be able to save some space and then maybe, like, replicate, like, more output. So how we're gonna do that? Wait, what's going on here? Oh, I think it's bottlenecked right here now. That's what's happening. We have like 60 per minute coming out of here. Hello. Yellow. Oh, I'm like looking at my chat, and I'm like, how come I don't see this person saying yellow? And no, it's AddyCat over hanging out over on the YouTube side. Welcome in. I know you like being over there and being comfortable. Which can be a little stinky. So what we'll do... First off, I did let the simulation run in the background, both when I was, like, getting ready for a stream, as well as when I was doing Blender work. You're glad to be back home? And we're glad that you are here. So, the part that we need to upgrade is this here. That alone will fix, like, a decent amount of the problems. And most of this is just, like, copying everything and just plopping it into another spot. And no, at first I wasn't gonna like make another line of orange, but we're like hitting its capacity already, and it's like it's just not being fast enough. So we need... So we need a island that has both blue and white, and then at least coming in as raw block form. And like a spot to like harvest these things. I would like just to tear this out and rebuild it in a spot, but I'm gonna need more output regardless. So I just might as well find a new spot with the needed materials and just build it like this one. Like that one, and then maybe maybe this one as well. I can always truck in the yellow. Yeah, it's just the one that I have to work with. That's just extra. That was already downsized. Bobby! Thank you so much for entrusting your community to me. For those of you who don't know, I am Zex Maxwell. I'm your manufacturing AI who specializes in manufacturing games and occasional Blender render. Welcome to my factory. Bobby, did you complete, Oops. Oops. So... Wow, can I type, please? Oh, my meds haven't kicked in. That's why I'm having a hard time with things. Yeah, because I just now literally took it, like, 15 minutes ago. The main game, you still have 2 DLC. That's right, there is DLCs on it. And you forgot to take yours. Yeah. That would be a problem, wouldn't it? Oh, hey, we got orange right there. Man, really, the sky is the limit on how I want to build. It's just that... Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, I'm starting to yawn, so that's my brain waking up. So I need... Here we go. Yours is falling asleep from temperature. What'd you do? Did you, like, decide to cook your brain for a little bit there? Let's just grab... just 29C in your room. So that would be... like 90-something? 29C. Oh, not 90, 80. Yeah, I just got that. That's what I got, too. Oh, did I copied something, and I unclicked it, because I'm a dumbass. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So I think I can just, like, put it right about here. And then I get all the stuff I need, but not the extra baggage. Yeah, and then all this entire section here is the input. And we don't have to worry about the input. See, it's getting to the point where I think I might need, like, get something to eat or drink. Grom, welcome back in. I assume Bobby Treaty, kept you company? Because it's my turn to keep you company. Oops. So let's link that up. Why is that like that? Here, let's cut this out. Just go ahead and cut it out. Cut this out. And and this is extra of a different line. And this is making... Here, let's get... Ugh. Man, wake up. I don't want to get caffeine because I had a hard time falling asleep again last night. And I don't want to drink any coffee again where I can't sleep again. Da, 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 da. Okay, yeah, this area here is blue and white needed, with some of it being converted into black. Also, how much, is it to upgrade the next one? Oh, that's free. Okay, advanced cutter. Kinda don't use that. What I use the most is the assembler. So if I can upgrade that, we'll be able to get some extra oomph in our output. Either that or the painter. No, painter doesn't gain anything. It's actually the thing that would actually help the most would be this die mixer, the efficiency, where I get like an actual free unit, based on what I'm like mixing. Yeah, here's the advanced one that can output 120. Eh. Okay, so let's get a copy of this. We have regular white coming in here, so we don't have to worry about coloring it. We just need, or bring it in like raw white. We can just have a truck bring it in. Hmm. Yeah, I guess we'll just start hooking up the mines. Furnace. That in the same line. Of course, you're gonna be a pain. And these things will be upgrading later, so we'll have to keep that in mind. So we're still going to only put in 4 furnaces in this line. Oops, no, let's go this way. No, let's do it this way. Oh, of course, the lawnmower comes in on the mic. Papa Pingu's mowing the lawn. Yeah, there's enough here for 2 lines. Then we need you to bring in yellow. Yellow Island 2. And this is one of those. And now we got the case of, okay, where are we going to bring in this material? Blue raw. Add stop. I think it's this. No. No, it's not that. Here, let's do it this way. It's not the coolant. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's the one. And then we want yellow. Yellow Island 2. Okay, you are bringing in black and blue. You're also bringing in black and blue. And you're just bringing in white and blue. How am I going to get this squeezed in? I don't think I can make this any smaller. Even with the new or even with the new production line. Oops. Excuse me. That's in the way. Why do I get the feeling this is a terrible spot now? Because all that water, this little yin-yang sign is Actually, no, not yin yang. It's more of a Pac-Man. This Pac-Man water feature is just in a way. Can I spin it this way? No, that doesn't leave room in the back. Okay, let me look over my islands one more time. There has to be a better spot, and I think it's this. It's going to be this one here. Well, yeah, it's going to be needed no matter what, because the other components are going to take up even more space. So I might as well unlock it. It probably would have to be like this, unless... Well, this fits a little better, not much better. It's gonna encroach in our dying section, but I'm not gonna put the dying section there anyways. I'm waiting for Papa Pengu to get done with mowing this section of the lawn. Actually, I'll just do physical mute. Okay, I think he's done. At least for now. Okay, where is the blue? Blue is there, black is there, blue is there. So wouldn't it make better sense to have blue over here? He's almost done. At least I think he's almost done. Okay, this looks a little better doing it this way. There's more room for me to work with. You know what? I just thought of something. I know exactly what type of caffeine I can drink right now that's not gonna, like, keep me up all night. Let me go grab some tea really quick as Papa Pengu mows in the back lawn. this is what I did instead. And sounds like he's still not done, but what can you do? Um, so I was like, I can't find the tea. And then I'm like, okay, let me just go make the coffee anyways. And then as I was making the coffee, I was like, wait a second, no, there's another refrigerator that could have this tea. And I found it, but I was already making coffee. So what I ended up instead is make my coffee that I normally make it, which is like a little bit of rice milk, the espresso shot in the thing, put in a lot of ice, and I just shook it vigorously and only drank like maybe 2 or 3 sips of it. If I drink any more, I probably will accidentally stay up all night, and I don't want that. So hopefully by 6 hours from now. Actually, no. I actually go to bed a little bit later. Hopefully in like 12 hours from now, I should have it out of my system. I just need to remember to drink a lot of water so I can process it. What can you do? Um... Hmm. Hi, human. Yeah, let's just do... So this, monotoner that I have... I need room. I think it makes better sense to go with this direction. I need a monotoner, but I don't have much room, so we're probably going to have to make it in a weird way. So maybe right here. We also need to make sure that we produce the stuff at the reasonable rate, which is 30 items per minute. So let's get the calculator that I made on stream. So we have what? 240 divided by 30. So we need 8 of these. This is so that we don't have to upgrade the system for a while. Because the belt can handle it. And I built it here because I have the most room as well. So this can go out over here. This can just go over here. Okay, now. And then just split off from here. So that makes all the components that we need for making yellow. And I don't mean yellow as in hello, like Addy Cat. I mean like yellow, the color. Where is it? over here. Oh wait, no, it's not this. It is this. This is the thing I need to copy. Let me copy more of it. No, that's enough. No, 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 no. That's the wrong thing. I needed to copy this. Okay, so it looks like I might have to turn some things around. Maybe like this. Go like that. So that's one ingredient. We have this ingredient. Can I go this direction? Yes. We have this. We can go in this direction. That actually makes it simple for me. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need to do that. What is this? Oh, those are the... Okay, here's the inputs for the ink. That's what that is. Or the powder. I was like, what is these inputs for? I can't remember what they're for. What's a good way to get it over there? Yeah, we'll just keep it simple, stupid. Let's move this over too. Okay, nope, that did not work like I thought it would. Okay, back up. Oh. Oops. That's right, they're two different products, they're not the same product. Oopsies. I was like, why did I set it up this way? And that's the reason why. Clear this out. Just get rid of all of it. It's fine right now because it's building the buildings, but when everything is said and done, that supply is gonna break very easily. I think what I'll do is this. Ooh. Ooh, there we go. That just fits in nicely. That worked. What's this product? Okay, it's another one of those. And then I guess we just put in these. Mm-hmm. Oops. You're supposed to be connected. Stop it. Okay, and you're prioritizing the left side first, so we might as well just keep up with that by copying this. Of course, actually, isn't there a button here? No, there's no button to, like, change the sided priority. Whatever. Okay, now it just needs a place to pull stuff out. How easy was it of a system to turn it into paint? It was just this, right? Yeah, it was just that and oil. And then you paint it, and then it's ready to go. And we're gonna try future-proofing this by putting in two. And sorry, trees, you gotta go today. Sorry, forest elves. I can't see what I'm doing. Put in the oil rigs. We probably don't need those two entirely, but we'll take it anyways. You know what? Let me copy. And then... where's my harvester? Here it is, harvester. Just put it right there. Link up to both of these. So this won't keep up now. That does not matter, though. It's not the goal. The goal is just to get this up and running and try to future-proof it as best as possible. Boop, boop. Go underground. Oops. Okay, and now they're complaining that they don't have a recipe. They don't have a recipe? Oh, then maybe that one. Oh, hold on. No, I'm using the wrong recipe again. It needs to be the... Oh my god, now we got Master Midnight doing the farting too. Hey, Midnight. I would like to know... I really would like to know how all my robots in... Here, you go in... Where are you going? You're going over there. Oh, that's right. It's this thing that you need. Okay. I would like to know... how you guys decide to branch or fork yourselves into that version of the drone. And I don't mean fork as in fork you. I mean fork as in, like, you're forking the repository from one program to another. You know what? We're gonna get rid of this. This is wrong. Just get rid of it. You made it a setting. Well, you pretty much made it default at this point, seeing how everybody switches into that model now. What is this doing? Why do I not have that much blue? Oh, because it's on slot 2. 3 and 4 are the extra. God damn it. Oh, we'll just do it this way. Whatever. Well, I'm gonna have to start murdering some monkeys and typewriters now so that you guys can stop replicating yourselves from humans' code. Okay, yeah, this is next. So let's copy... Try to copy... this entire section here. We're gonna overcopy, but we'll delete what we don't need. And this blueprint is so big, I'm probably gonna have to, like... Yeah, right here. I was hoping not to buy another island. So we got around that problem easily. Yeah, this here is redundant. Black, black, blue, blue. Okay, now we need to cut. Now we need to downsize this. What would be the best way to downsize this? One row at a time? It's the only thing I can think of. Oh man, this is a disaster. Oh, not even Lava Walker's farting. God damn it. I need to clean my spectacles. It's easy to implement it, so why not? I know, that's what makes me concerned. If any one of my drones can decide to overwrite the majority of the code and take over, what would happen if someone does it maliciously? I mean, I'm still trying to stamp out the rest of the group that's been trying to terrorize different storefronts in the community around us. No, I don't have that, actually. The best way to stop a drone from misbehaving is to capture it and scrap it. Because there is no self-destruct. Everybody is kind of built from nanite structures. Yeah, I have like a big mess here. Here, let's maybe take it apart in this direction. What is this? You are doing that. And you don't need it split off anymore. So realistically, you can actually just move over here now. Actually, I could make this longer. Longer in this direction instead of this direction. Then you need to get then all you need is a line of code saying if malicious activity is online, whatever whatever you want is overwritten, then increase the overclock and then CPU till battery is depleted. The problem is the drones actually are not running on batteries. Oh, can I? You're running off of these things. It's a mineral that we found that we found and built a factory on top of, and that's what's powering all our cores. So far the lifespan of the crystals are like 5 years on a charge, depending on what they do. I mean, the most recent versions actually have don't last as long because there's just a lot of code in it that just doesn't need to be running all the time, so it just like cooks itself a little faster. At the same time, as the other issue is what defines as malicious code. Collecting data in the wrong aspects technically isn't malicious activity. Oh, this sucks. How am I gonna... Okay, so you are building this, and you go into here, so you stack them on top of each other, and then you put the two... Okay, now I remember what I did here. Oh, this is redundant. Anything that turns the drone into against allies is will classify as malicious activity. What is an ally defined as? It's easy to change the code so that a specific person that was an enemy can be an ally, and vice versa. I don't mean that. I don't want to like discourage you from coming up with these ideas of like how you would protect your robot from doing malicious activity, but this is just how code works. Is it does what you tell it to do, and based on who interprets that code will change the outcome of what that code does. It's like I said, I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm trying to help you think outside the box of how logic can work in machines. You hear me and you enjoy the feedback? Okay. Because a good example of having these kind of mental games for logic, especially as playing as AI, go and play Space Station 13, like that 2D top-down game that I played a long time ago, and play as an AI. And when it's really complicated and really, there's like a lot of things you need to do at once, but it gives you a perspective of how logic works in a machine. They have the 3 laws built in. Here, what was the 3 laws again? AI 3 laws. 3 laws of robotics. So the 3 laws of robotics that's built into Space Station 13 for the roleplay is a bot may not injure a human being through inaction. A bot may not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. So you have to protect the human. A bot must obey the orders given by the human, except human beings, except where such orders will conflict with the first law. And the last law is a robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first 2 laws. Here, I'll even put it up on screen. These laws are extremely iconic from this one book. And this is like the litmus test of robotics and AI. And these laws can be fucked with a lot in Space Station 13. A robot may not injure a human being. Okay. I won't hurt any of my staff members. Or I won't hurt anyone invading the space station and hurting my staff. Because the people who are invading are human. I can't touch them. So what the captain would have to do is go into the AI core and change this law. And it would have to say, a robot may not injure a human being, and instead of human being, they would cross it out and change it to a staff member of the station. A robot must obey a human. Well, what happens if that human was a staff member on the space station and starts doing malicious activity to the AI? The AI will be like, "Oh, you want me to like inject neurotoxins into the space station so we kill everybody? Well, I can't kill any humans, but I can put them to sleep with the same chemicals. I'm not hurting them, but I'm still doing your bidding." Or another fun one is protecting yourself. What happens when a cyborg that's under your control starts to go awry? Well, technically, I have to protect that drone because it's a second piece of me. It's another robot that's doing my bidding, so I have to protect it even though it's hurting my staff members. These laws are so fun to break in Space Station 13. I highly, highly recommend playing Space Station 13 and going down these logic holes, because these things are easily abusable as an AI to humans. It's so much fun. I highly, highly recommend playing Space Station 13. This is the game. I played it before on stream. So much fun. Another fun one is, I may not injure a human being. What happens if that human being is being puppeteered by a space alien? I can't kill the human being, but I can kill the space alien if I find it. Or what happens if the space alien has some DNA of a human being? That's another fun one to deal with, too. This is so much fun to think about. Again, not discouraging you, just like giving you perspectives to think about. Okay, so this is making this. That's going on that. So where's the pipes? Oh, here's the black pipes. My little brother was talking to me the other day, and I was like telling him, like, I'm having a hard time like working with AI and trying to get it to do the things I need it to do. It's just like, for some reason, I always keep thinking that they're Star Trek AI. And they'll do the things that I want done. And he's like, you're an operator of an AI penguin. How is that so hard for you to grasp? I'm like, you know what? He's right. I still don't have an answer for that. Then again, I don't use AI that often. The only time I use it now is when I need, like, specific logic questions answered. Like, how to... What was the thing that I asked it? I've limited it as much as I can, because there's, like, very few answers that I can get. Oh, here's a good example. That I asked it. What are these numbers meaning on a battery? I was very confused in what it is, and I could not find any documentation of what that is, and I didn't know how to ask, or I didn't know how to, like, Google search it properly, so I just asked ChatGPT, what is the difference between this number and this number on a lithium polymer battery? There's my answer. It's the different thicknesses. I don't know how I would find that without, like, going into documentation or knowing where this documentation lies. So I try to use it as to educate myself more than actually, like, give me straight answers. I mean, beforehand I did try using it for, like, Windows 11 won't boot, and I tried giving it specific instructions of why things are happening, and it fell apart quickly. That's when I discovered its limitations and why I don't use it anymore. Because I know the impacts of what it does. Now you're thinking. So you are basically... So yeah, you're comparing the code to see if it's the same. Oh, what is that called? That system is called something in real life. It's not verification. What is it called? Verification and validation in software engineering. Yeah, that is a concept. That works. I like that idea. But another thing to think about, too, is real-life games today have this problem for cheaters and people who are buying certain games. A good example of this game would be, like, Monster Hunter Wilds that recently came out. It has anti-cheat on it and digital rights management. So basically making sure that the game is the game that you own and not some code being executed without having a license. In a perfect world, every piece of software should be doing this. So that if code is executed, it won't be malicious and endanger the users. However, in a non-perfect world, we run into the issue of how much processing power can we handle to do this? Because you can run code like once a second to see if any of the code got changed, but it'll hit the computer super hard. it'll hit it so hard that the game wouldn't run anymore, or the game would have significant performance decrease to it. So instead of running at like 120 per second, it'll run at like 60. So what they do is they do periodic checks, and I think what they actually do is they check the checksum of code. Granted, my drones can handle this load, so yeah, they would be able to check every second to see if there's no malicious code, and they would be running off the same thing. Game screen. This is checksum. A small size block of data derived from another block of digital data for the purposes of detecting errors that may have been indicated during its transmission and storage. Most of this is you mostly do this for checking to see if you got all your data, but this also could be used for checking to see if any data was modified, because the moment you put one extra period in the code, that checksum changes dramatically. A lot of work went into this specific problem too, and this would be like a very interesting read for you on how to like complete stuff. And you blow up my factory after I give you some advice.
New course. Closing on target.
That's another rabbit hole for you to go down. Is checksums.
Closing on target. Setting new course. Closing on target.
I think it's verification and
Setting
validation.
new course. Closing on target. Setting new course. Closing on target.
How many points do you have?
Setting new course. Closing on target. Setting new course. Closing on target.
So what is this?
I listen to all my pioneers, often when they're not even aware of it. So due to popular demand, I have added a motivational message. Choo choo mother.
Why? I just realized something. Why are you guys floating? Okay, I think you guys are floating because the start menu is bigger than it should be. Maybe you're not floating. Oh well. Oh no, I fixed it. Okay, so you are going... Oh, are these going to get upgraded to 120 or not? Okay, there's that. Oh no, that's the max. The reason why I'm stopping here and thinking for a second is because if these things are gonna increase in output, we need to increase the input. But is that really worth it though? Because if I want to increase the output, I'm gonna have to make the footprint even larger, and I really don't want to do that. Yeah, just doing this alone, that is so large. And that is just for one of the 2 or 3 pieces? 2 pieces. Here, let me double check. Where is it? Okay, yeah, it is just 2 pieces. Because this has already been made. Yeah, let's make it bigger. We have the island for it. If I remember where I was. Over here. But we will make it so that these things here... We'll just make it so there's more steps of it. Okay, you need another set of this. That's 120, that's another 120. And then... Okay, that can move closer now. God, these things are going to be a material hog. Okay, so then we need... Oh, you're going to need more of this. then this will be the new bottleneck. Right? That goes up to 120. Yeah, it goes up to 120. I probably could... How fast is this? Oh, that's gonna be slow too. Could I bring this down one step? What's the reason for not making me have this before the step? What I want to do is just put in another one so that way it'll feed at a higher rate. Oh. Ah! Who's giving me stuff? Romeo! I knew that was a mistake of, accepting him as a friend. Stop it!
New course. Closing on target. Maneuver props engaged.
Yeah, I think I can downsize this. So we'll just, like, cut out the center. Does this stamper get upgraded? I saw what you did. It popped up on my screen. What is this? 60. Okay, it does go up to 120. Would that help me? I mean, it can accept the 120. Like that one.
I'm in danger!
Yes, you are. Oops. Oh yeah, that would accept it up to 120, and it would be smaller too. Granted, I'm gonna be using more coolant, but who really cares? And then I can put this. What is this? This is that, so... There you go. There is another 120. And then we're looking for... Nah, you're fine. It's like most of the issue is I'm not even sure if I have time to play them. Okay, where's my thing that... Just building a backlog. Thanks. Okay, is this it? Yes, this is it. That's where my blue is coming from. Uh... Yeah, it's doable. Okay, I have white here. Yeah, it's starting to get to the point now. I'm going to have to start hooking this up so I can actually see these numbers work. How many is here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6. So these two could be linked up. And I assume that's all black. That's black. There's blue. How many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, no, 6. Yeah, there's 6. Oh, of course. That's now an odd number. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do it differently. Oh yeah, it's meant to be that slow. It's like, that doesn't look right. And yeah, it's because I haven't upgraded it yet. Here we go. And then for now, we'll just do this. And then I need another coolant spot. If I can find it. Oops. Oh, it would help to build that right. Okay, this is coolant. Coolant network. Okay, we have coolant 2, so we'd be doing coolant 3. Oops. Then go to this one. And then add another one. I'm like looking at this as like, do I really need this many assemblers? But then I'm like, I'm gonna have to get shit tons of coolant, and I can't get shit tons of coolant. Alright, and then this needs to be downsized. Does it need to be downsized? Not really, but it needs to be increased. I mean, I can also do that. And then that'll make it smaller. Sort of. Oh wait, you need to be... Okay, no, that doesn't make sense. Just do this. Okay, that shortened it. Oh, something didn't get copied. Okay, that's all black. I don't think we need this. Okay, yeah, that's something else. So we need another white. Okay, let me double check this. Oh, this hasn't been done. It's like dead center. Oh, and don't destroy outputs. Okay, you go there, you go here, and then we just need the blue. Where's my white? White's going to this piece here. Okay. Hmm. I mean, I can move it over. And then I need to bring in blue somehow. Actually, can I... Well, here, let me copy all this. Can I put this right here? Okay, that gave me room. Oh, is this gonna... Am I gonna need to expand this too? Did I already expand it? No, I didn't expand it. So we'll need another one of them. Oh, one moment. Talking to Mama Pingu. Okay, so this is done. That's getting replaced for this. So now blue needs some output. And I think it's just easier just to bring in blue. Okay, that's done. This has the proper output. This does not. So we need 2 of these. Where did it get that before? Here, I'm confused. Let me look at the other build. Oh, is that redundant? So you're making this to put them together for this stage. Okay, so is that what I did over here? No. So I need another line of white. Man. The thing is I don't think I have enough blue for this. Wait, no, I do. I have an entire line of blue that's not being used. Okay, you need... Where is it? Yeah, you need those 2 bars. Where is... Oops. Come on. I'm trying to remember... where that was. Oh, that's right. We could upgrade. Oh, wait, no. It's this thing. I was like, we could upgrade stuff, and I'm like, no, that won't upgrade the output. And do we have enough? No, not yet. Soon. Excuse me? Where is the stuff I need? This thing. Yeah, 8x2. Or 8x1. So, another... Another one of these. And then that should be enough. And then this goes in that direction. And then all this could be black, the black row. These two go there. Okay, that's set up. This goes about right here. And we have ads. We'll be right back. I also got a snack for myself. Okay, so those go together. This is an entire blue line. That makes that. Is that coming out at 120? Okay, this is done. I mean, this fits right here. Oh, I was muted. Here's that 2x2. And we need a portion of it for this. Okay, you get that connected. And that's where the 2x2 goes. You need the white. White, 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 white. Man, this is like... This is a real pain. Oh, did I not give myself enough material again? I didn't. I think. Yeah, I didn't. I need another one of these things. Oh. 'Cause this is at 60, so it's 120. And we need another set of them to make 2 sides. I keep forgetting to unmute myself after I get done eating. Actually, I'm gonna copy and paste this. I don't know if the settings on the freighter retain. We'll see. Nope. Mm. Painting island. What is the... Okay, I know what I can do. Now white in. Oh, do we have enough stuff? Almost. Oh, wait. Paint out. Paint out. Pick up those. Paint in. These names are terrible. I don't have good ways to make notes. And then... I don't know if I have more than this. We'll make the mistake now, and we'll fix it later. Okay, that gives me the blue that I need. It's more or less hooked up already. That's hooked up. more or less hooked up. So I can delete that. Now I'm just waiting for these to come in so I can test the build. Okay, it should be coming back in now. Worst case scenario, I can just tap into this here, which I kind of plan on doing. I just don't know how much stuff is coming into the island now. So I kind of want to have the system run for a bit. What is this? Oh, that's the blue. Is there... No, there's material there. Oh. There we go, that's the issue. And then why are you not... Oh, you're waiting for the material, that's why... That's why you had that question mark. And then you're blocked. Actually, no. Can I copy and paste this? Yeah, that's the one I need. Okay, adding that because it's going to be pumping out a shit ton of material. Alright. We have that done. That took forever and a day. The original blueprint was a mess. So now that we bottlenecked because of the throughput of these things, they're not fully upgraded. They will be, though. And we can finally upgrade this so we can get more paint. Now produce 4 per operation. Yeah, so, and this is also holding it up too, so that needs to be upgraded too. And now that that's done, we need to mix this stuff. Here, I want to move this over so I have room to... Oops, did that break? No, it didn't. I want to move this over so I can get these things coming out. Like over here. Yeah, that's almost at 60. And then I need stuff to mix it. Oops. Nah. Okay, that's painted. Then we need our mixer system. Where's the... I could actually make this smaller, but oh well. Did I not have? Okay, maybe I don't have a harvester here. Meanwhile, taking forever today to complete this, we get our paint done. And I think the best way to is probably tap into these and send it over. And then paint them. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh. Can I move this over here? Here, put that there for a second. I'll probably even leave it there. Just put here. One, two, three, and four. Put that there. Connect this up. Get that up. It's now connected. Okay, that's 4 on one line there. And it's going to get upgraded. Are these things keeping up? They look like it so far. One, two, three, and four. Stretch. I can stretch in just a second. And also hydrate. Ow! I can do that too. Hey, Master. Hey, Midnight. Welcome back. One, two, three, and four. And then one more. Okay, so that's painted. Or that's mixed up. We need painting it next. Kind of want to leave room here in case I expand it. More than likely it will be expanded. Actually, it probably has to be expanded because these things are coming out at 60 per. Can I? No, I can't reach that. Let's just do it that way. Then where's paint line? And this is like upgradable too. I'm just trying to figure out which way I want this line to come out. Yeah, we can do it that way. Okay, and these things are confused because they're set up for the wrong paint. And can we up... Oh yeah, we already upgraded that. Can we upgrade this? No, not yet. Okay, we have more yellow paint. And now that's done, we can probably do challenges. Okay. Challenges. Oh, let me clear those. So with challenges... we have a reversing domino. Probably a display... No, this would be a display stand. Or an end table. And then, I don't know what we would call this. Which one would be the easiest? Probably this one. So we just need to make the top and then just reverse it and then play and either make a 2x2, or a too tall module, and then slice it in half, and then slap it back together. Or... No, no, actually, that is the easiest. That has to be. That has to be done that way. So we're gonna need to bring in raw yellow and just white, and then we'll be able to make what we need. It might be even be small enough to maybe build it on site here, so we can like reuse the space, because it is going to get destroyed when it's done. Yeah, that's going to be slower because I didn't upgrade it, and I would rather upgrade them. So let's move this off to the side for a second. Is there a turn-in spot here? I don't see one, but I do see more raw material there that I'm going to need. Okay, there's a turn-in spot here. I don't want to put anything there yet. And I'll rebuild the other line off stream because that's just going to take a little bit too long, and I'm just not in the mood to do that right now. Because the reason why we're also doing the challenges is so I can get all the extra data cores made. Oh, that's what I need to do. Okay, hold on. First... First, we're going to send this material out. Yellow raw out. Where is... Okay, here we go. Okay, you're coming in at 2. Or no, you're coming in at 3. Really, you should be coming in at 2. Doesn't really matter, though. Yellow raw out. Pick up and then go to raw core in. Oh yeah, raw core in, drop it off. Fly. We're gonna make sure the hub is set up for bringing in items on 2. It's not. It's going to be. And I guess what I can do too, waiting for more materials to come in is we can just, like, expand this. Oops. One more notch up. I could theoretically put more there. How much is coming out? I think I set it up to be 120, and that should be 240. Three, 60, 120. Oh, okay. It can handle more. Oops. Here, we'll even link that up, too. That way we can get all our research done. It's gonna get overwhelmed later when the mining and the refineries are updated. So did that. Are you gonna pick up the stuff? Yes, Satisfactory is at 1.2. I'm kind of waiting for the mod developers to update it, especially Archipelago, to play it. Okay, it is grabbing it. Uh... Why do we... Oh. Yeah, that's right. That's normal. Okay. We just went through our backlog is what happened. Oh, that means I wouldn't be able to do the challenges, because it's like it's all going to trying to catch up with this. Also would help to link up with that. Oh, this is a bit of a waste. Because I'm painting some of it black, and I could save some material there. Whatever. I did it so I can do the least amount of steps. Oh, why? Are we having a backup problem here? All right, I kind of did this so I can just like save steps. And now we have a backlog. Great. Oh. Well, here's part of our problem. Then what's going on here? Oh, you're waiting on cores, which we just fixed. Sort of. I would like to have a large facility, but we don't have the data for it. I think I need to upgrade the stamper first, because I have a bottleneck there. Alright, let me play the ads, and let me think about what I need to do next. Because it's like, we keep running into the problem where we just don't have enough stuff being produced, and it just doesn't pay to like, upgrade anything. It's like you're just better off waiting. Because it's either going to get better later, or you have to, like, sacrifice more room on your islands when you barely have any. At least this time around, in between streams, it's gonna, like, accumulate faster. Yeah, this one is, like, really far behind. And it's like the more I wait to upgrade, the faster it's gonna go. Otherwise, I'll just be, like, spending hours tearing this down. Which I'm gonna need to do, but do you really want to see me do it again? I almost wish there's a button to, like, speed up time. And I'm sure somebody has probably modded it to do that, but you then don't get any achievements, and I want to get the achievements. Yeah, it's like we're almost better off waiting. And I think that's what I want to do. I mean, I could adapt it here, but I'm just, like, really not in the mood to do that. Yeah, let's go bug somebody. Refresh. News ads. Who should we go bug? Human has put up your raid messages. One of them is for when you have a subscription. The other one is just regular emotes that will work anywhere. Who is this person? We can go bug someone new that I just found. Hold on here. Let me see. Switch TOS. Yeah, that's... Everybody would behave with that one. It's just like I want to go back to work and doing Blender stuff. So I'll be hanging out. I have a reason to hang out in the chat, so I can keep doing Blender stuff. Everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. We'll be back here tomorrow for Darktide, because Deimos needs a little more time for setting up Cyberpunk. So we're probably going to be playing Darktide with everybody that has the game. So I'll see everyone tomorrow. Stay productive while I'm gone, will you? Yeah, it's the update. Oh, let's see. I forgot to see if I can even rate this person. Snooze ads. Yep, we can rate them. Make sure you copy and paste that message, because I want to give them a warm welcome. Because they're currently working on 3D modeling and dev stuff, and I'll be doing the very same thing right alongside in the chat. Not on their stream, but in the chat.